Hello and welcome to my phonetics channel. Today I am going to talk about the next two diphthongs, which are the first one is ear, ear, ear. The second one is air, air, air. Pay attention. Let's go to the first one. The first one is e. You remember this sound? Remember this symbol? Is a short vowel. It's a short vowel which was pronounced as e. E, remember it? So we now pronounce it as e. I told you that diphthongs are a combination of two vowels. These are two short vowels. This is e, and this is a weak schwa, which is So e. Got it? Diphthongs are a combination of two vowels. A combination of two short vowels. The first one here is a, e. The second one is Look at my mouth. The first one is e, e, e. The second one is uh, uh, uh. You make your mouth like this and pronounce uh, It's a neutral. The lips take a neutral shape. Uh, uh, uh. E, 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 e. The sound ear, 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 as in ear, 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 ear. Transcribe the word. How are we going to transcribe the word? Yes, I told you that every consonant letter takes the sound symbol as a letter itself, but except for the letter C, and except for the combination of the three letters E, A, R. This is a rule. When you see E, A, R, it's only word that consists of three letters, which are E, A, and R. Quickly take the symbol ear. So E, R. Listen with me. This is a letter E. This is a letter A. This is a letter R. We pronounce it like this: E, A, R. E, A, R. E, R. E, A, R. Ear, 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 ear. Look again. Listen again. How are we going to pronounce this? This is the letter E. E. This is the letter A. A. This is the letter R. We pronounce the letter E as E. The letter A as E. 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 This is R. R. E. 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 Ear. 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 Got it? Another example for the sound ear, as in shear. Shear. What is the sound of the letters S and H? It's sh. What is the sound of these next letters? The sound of these the vowels depends on the previous sound. The previous sound was sh. When we say shear, shear, what's the first sound? Is sh. When I say it like this, shear, shear, shear. So the second sound is ear, ear. The second sound is the diphthongs. The second sound is the diphthong. The first sound was sh in the word shear. Sh, sh. The sound is for the letters S and H. The second sound is ear, ear, ear for the diphthongs. So second sound is for E, E, R. So the sound is E, 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 ear. Remember when I told you that when the two letters E and R comes in the word and the final at the end of the word, E and R comes at the end of the word, makes the sound So here it says, here it's in front of us. E is a separate letter, so we pronounce it as E. So E is the symbol for E here. E R comes in the final position of the word, so we pronounce it as So E E got it? So this E symbol for the letter E, for this separate letter, and these two ER is sound symbol is ER is the final position, so it takes the sound symbol so got it? It doesn't make, it doesn't require any memorization. You will memorize it as soon as you remember that when the two letters ER comes in the final position of the word, if you remember that the ER takes the sound takes the sound Another example is the word beer. Is the word beer, 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 beer. What's the sound of the word B? It's B. What's the sound of these two letters? First, what is the sound of ER? ER in the final position, so we write Here it is. What's the sound of I here? Made the sound B, ear, beer. The first sound I told you is B. The second sound is ear. The second sound is a diphthong sound. So ear. So E, E, ear, ear, ear. So B, beer, beer. The last example, as in here. Sound for the letter H is H. The sound for the letter He. The sound for the letter R-E. R-E, the final position of the word, takes the sound So, E. This is the letter E. E. Takes the sound E. R-E takes the sound So, uh, ha, here. Here. The other sound is air. 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 Air as in air. Got it? What's the sound for the letter A? It's A. Take the sound symbol A. We studied before. It's all vowel. This is IR. Take the symbol A. So uh, air, air. Another example is the word share. Share. What's the sound for the letters S and H? It is sh. What's the sound symbol for the word for the letter A here? It is a, sh, a. The sound symbol for the letter a. R E in the final position of the word takes the sound So a, sh, a, sh, a, share, share. Remember, it's the letter A, and we pronounce it as A. So the sound symbol is A is one. R E in the final of the word takes the sound So it is a, share. Got it? Another example is the word air, bear. What's the sound for the letter B? P, P. What's the sound for the letter A? It's A. What's the sound? I, R in the final of the word, so take the sound So A, uh, P, A. The previous one for the sound A, you see the letter E. Now you see the letter A and pronounce it as P, A, P. Guys, it's very easy. One takes the letter E and one takes the letter A. That's our lesson for today. Look how simple it is. I hope that you understand our lesson for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.